welcome back to The Naked Truth. Today I'm going to take you through my story with the pill. So, where do I even start with this? This was a journey. I mean, a journey. It was a roller coaster. So, firstly, for me, it started when I was 13 years old. I was told, like every other girl, struggling with my acne, and my mom is like, Janet, let's try this acne treatment. Let's try this scrub, not like medical scrubs, like face scrub. Let's try this new formulation, and everything we tried and nothing worked. So then finally my mom decided to take me to the dermatologist. And we got to the dermatologist and he said to me, you know what? Firstly, came in there. Does this doctor not look down at my breast? But like when you look at someone and they like, you can see their eye contact is not here, it's here. Yeah, that was him. Anyways, and he's like, oh, I see even on your chest you have so much acne. I'm like, shame, okay? Poor 13-year-old me getting told my self-esteem was already down the drain. Now you tell me that I'm looking even worse. But thank you, doctor. Anyways, we move on with life. So he told me then that I need to go on the contraception after seeing me for not even 15 minutes. He was literally examining me, touching my face a little bit, didn't ask me any questions about my history, how was my family's acne, what I still until this day don't know what face type I am. Like, exactly. I had to go figure it out on like my own with my own research that I did. And I still don't know up till this day if I'm actually correct. But we move on with life. So he said to me then, let's put you on the contraception. But he didn't say the contraception. He's like, we'll put you on this pill. And I asked him, okay, what pill? And he's like, the contraception pill. And I asked my mom, I looked at her weirdly. I'm like, Mom, but why contraception? He's like, no, don't worry. This is one of the contraceptions that has the least amount of like estrogen in and progesterone. It's like a very small pill. If you have sex with this pill, you're still gonna fall pregnant because it's one of the least, potent stuff out there. Only to find out this year while doing gynae that Diane, which is the pill I was put on, was one of the most strongest and highest containing estrogen contraceptions out there. And this man told me that no, it's just, another pill. So he didn't give me any advice to change my diet. He didn't give me any like, try this facial product, try this ointment, try this treatment, try and change up your exercise. Maybe, are you sleeping on the same pillowcase every night? Maybe try and wash, like all of the different other skincare tips that is out there that is actually the cause of our acne. No, not telling me that, giving me the contraception. So the main reason why the contraception does work to remove your acne, and then everyone's like, oh, this contraception works miracles, my skin is so much better, and then 4 or 5 years along the line you are depressed, you have gained so much weight and you don't know why, you are constantly moody, you like your whole life feels like it's falling apart and you don't have any idea what's going on, and then everyone around you is like, what's wrong with you? That is literally what the contraception did to me. So the reason why the contraception is given is because estrogen as the formulation is an anti-androgenic, like it has anti-androgenic properties. And an androgen is basically testosterone. So if you think about testosterone, if we take too much testosterone, it's like pumping in steroids into our system. So think what will happen, you get hair growth where you shouldn't get hair growth, you get acne, your skin becomes more oily, all of those things start happening. So basically, they give you the contraception to counteract the androgenic effects that your body is going through due to puberty. But you shouldn't be doing the easy fix. Yes, it works quickly, but do you really want to mess up your life in the long term? And yes, 100%. There's people out there where contraception, it works miracles for you. Like, you have no issues, you have no problems. and everything is like hunky-dory for you. But for a lot of people, we have constant depression, you have anxiety, you like your hormones are whack, you have so much extra added problems in your life that you never before had. And then you go to the same doctor or another doctor, and they don't even ask you, are you on the contraception? They just say, oh no, you're depressed, let's give you antidepressants. Or you ask them, like I did at so many doctors, doctor, why am I gaining weight? I'm trying everything and I cannot lose weight. He's like, no, you just not. You must eat less. You should just exercise more. And I was, doctor, I'm literally exercising back then. I was still in school, obviously. We were having literally after school netball training. Then I had ice skating in the morning. I had horse riding. Like my life was completely exercised the whole time. So I had exercised to the max, and my mom, since tiny age, I've literally been eating as healthy as could possibly come. So I was like, don't look at me and tell me that it's how I eat, because I am trying my absolute best. So yeah, that was how I was told at every single doctor I went to, that I should just go maybe on a weight loss pill, or maybe my mom should consider getting me something to suppress my appetite because I can't control what I put in my mouth. So already being in a depressed state, already feeling that you are overweight, which I wasn't, but back then you think you are, already thinking that you're all this stuff, and now another medical professional who you are trusting coming and telling you, no, there's nothing wrong with you, you are just eating too much, you just are more fat. You know, it doesn't stick lacquer in the system. It's not, it doesn't feel well. And I know that there's so many people out there who can resonate and be like, listen, this is true. I feel that since I've been taking the contraception, and you might not even notice it, because for so many of us, I say, like, it's 4 years down the line that you only realize, yo, I'm all of a sudden depressed. And then you don't realize that it's actually the contraception that caused that. Because the main reason why is, if you think about it, your head is now where the main functions happen. This is like, and they call it an HPA axis. So when you have the contraception, its main function is basically, it floods your body with so many hormones, with estrogen and progesterone, like most of the pills is combined with the two. So it floods your body with so much of those hormones that your body goes into overdrive. And then it's basically like you are feeding something the whole time. So now your body is saying, oh, okay, I have all of these hormones the whole time, so why should I produce them? And then your body shuts off the whole like HPA axis, because your body is now saying, oh, I don't need to produce it anymore because I'm being given it the whole time. And then with that goes, your body produces extra cortisol, your body's hormones is like imbalanced, you don't have an ovulatory cycle, all of the stuff that you as a lady is supposed to have, you're not having, because this whole axis is being shut off completely by the hormones that you are taking. So guys, please, if you are on contraceptions because of acne problems, because of I don't know what other reason, but it's not because of family planning, please, 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 please consider alternatives. And even if it is for family planning, I know when I went out of school and I went into university, I was like head on shot, I'm going to lose weight now. And I went on this very strict diet. I wanted to go for bikini bodybuilding competitions. Don't do that, guys. It buggers your mind up here. But anyways, I did that, and then I was told, okay, you know, you need to change your contraception because that is making you gain weight. And I was like flabbergasted. What? Is this actually true? The pill made me gain weight all of these years that I was struggling to lose weight. And then I went onto the injection. So that's a story for another day. But I went onto the injection and I actually was so much more, I felt so much better, because I never knew that my body was estrogen sensitive. And when I had the oral contraception that had so much estrogen in, it worked so badly for my body, as Janet like the person. And usually if you go ask your mom or your grandmother, it will be the same to them. Like they will also have struggled with the similar hormonal effects, because your hormones, your type really runs in your family. So if you don't know, go ask your mom. But also I'm working on a questionnaire which I have compiled from a lot of different books and resources that I have read, which I will link up here in the corner. So please go give that questionnaire a look, and then you can determine your type. So it's basically gonna be, I think it's 7 or 8 categories, and then you're gonna like add up the total of every single one of them, and then it's gonna tell you, are you estrogen, progesterone, cortisol, thyroid, what is your problem. So yes, guys, that is my story with the pill. So yes, the pill, please, if you can get off it, try your best to get off it. Because just a thought to leave you with, okay, we as women, we need to be on contraception, right? From young age, it's like, yes, woman empowerment, but think about it. We only produce one egg every single month. One egg. That egg is only viable for one day, like 24 hours. Okay, it's the man's sperm that is 5 days, like that can circulate in your body for 5 days, not us. So we are only fertile actually one day of a month. And how many times a month do you have a period? Well, most people, how you're supposed to is once. You're only supposed to have a period once every month. Okay, so that means in total you are fertile 12 times per year. Per 365 days you are fertile 12 times. Only from the age of 13, when you like hit puberty and start your periods, up until maximum 50. I haven't heard of a pregnancy over 50. If you have, cool beans, but usually people don't fall pregnant after that time. So we are only fertile for that specific time. If you look at men, on the other hand, they are fertile 365 days of the year. And yeah, it never stops. And think about this. If this man goes and sleeps with Sunny and Piti and I don't know what other Sunny, do you think he can make all of them pregnant? Yes, he can. So on one day, a man can make literally so many people pregnant as which he likes. I really hope and pray that they don't, because that is just so wrong. But like, that is what is happening out there. So a man is fertile 365 days of the year. He can make more than one woman pregnant on one day. Yet we have to suffer the consequences of putting contraception, putting pills in our mouth. We have to carry the issues. No. That sometimes is a questionable fact. And there has been research done to see if they can't give males contraception. But then they were like, oh no, it's going to give males too many side effects, because they actually tested it on rats and saw that, oh no, these rats are undergoing some hectic changes. So I'm asking you, if giving men contraception, and men only have one hormone, that is testosterone, and they undergo so many side effects, how much side effects more do you think we don't have? But yet they don't question whether we must take contraception. They don't question whether there's going to be more side effects for us. And from the development of contraception, never once has there been questioned, okay, but why does it have to lie with the woman? Why are we the ones that have to bear the consequences of taking contraception? Why can't the men start taking contraception? Because they are the ones making us pregnant, actually. So, just a thought to leave you with. But anyways, please subscribe down here and give this video a like if you enjoyed it and you would want more content. And you guys have a lovely day. I will see you again next time. Bye!